Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roxanne. I am a makeup artist, and in today's video we'll be doing this unveiling of what I bought at a MAC Cosmetics. It is actually the first time that I buy into a MAC Cosmetics store. I know it sounds a little bit crazy that I never went to buy anything from MAC, but I never had the opportunity before because where I am located there isn't really any MAC store anywhere around. So right now we will be dipping into this makeup bag, so if ever you want to see what I bought, and then continue watching. And don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to see more of those awesome videos. So we'll get right into it, and we do not have to bring me closer today because I really want to stay like this, and so you can really see all of my makeup that I bought properly. And also in this video, I will be explaining you a little bit about MAC Cosmetics since it is a Canadian company, and I wanted you to learn a little bit more about it. I think it is truly interesting to hear a little bit more of the history of a certain brand in particular. So now I'm gonna start talking about the intro and we'll get right into this video. So how the video is gonna be is I will start by unveiling what I bought. I'm gonna explain each and every product, and after that we'll do a little bit of a history on MAC Cosmetics because I don't want to bore you to death literally with starting with the history stuff. So let's start with the little bag and let's get right into it. So obviously when I went there, the employees were extremely nice. They really wanted to help me out. It was kind of late, so I was the only one in the store, and there was like 4 employees, and they were just like so nice to me, and they were taking care of me, answering all of my questions. They really knew everything about the products. Like this girl, her name is Cindy, and she has been working there for over 10 years. She really knows her product. She knows her stuff. She was extremely nice. So they gave me a little ring, I guess, for holiday season, so I'm gonna be putting that right now. And it says MAC on it. It is cute, but it's kind of big for me. Yeah, okay, so my MAC Cosmetics little ring there, it's cute. It's like a little star and there's a MAC written on it. Oh, I know it's a little plasticky thing, but it's kind of nice that there's still something in it. And I really love, obviously, the little bag, the little packaging. It says MAC Cosmetics in it. It's nice. And we don't need to look at the receipt. The receipt. It's also green inside of the bag, and if ever you want to see this makeup tutorial, it will be listing up here and it will be listed down below. This is the video that I did yesterday, so if ever you want to go see that, it's gonna be there and at the end of the video as well. So let's get the first thing that I think is truly cute that they gave me as well. They gave me little samples from my time that I was there. I just think the packaging is really cute. It's written MAC on it. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little component like this, way cuter than anything that Sephora would ever give. It is the Volcanic Ash Exfoliant. So I'm just gonna open it and tell you what it smells like. It smells really fresh, like coil, or you know, like it smells fresh. It's nice. And then they gave me another sample. So from here again, the little component that I think is really cute. I'm gonna keep it forever. I'm gonna put my creams and stuff in it. I'm gonna clean them, obviously. And it is written Makeup Art Cosmetics, Toronto, Ontario, Canada under it, and they just put a little writing to tell me what it is under it. And this one is Fast Response Eye Cream. So this is an eye cream because I told her I had dry skin, and she said that this cream is really good and it's their most loved product, and they do wonders on the under eye. So I will have to try this for sure. And it looks like this. Also the volcanic ash, I wanted to show you how it looks like. It looks shiny and with grains inside of it. This will exfoliate my skin and do wonders, because I was like, oh, you know, I have acne, I'm trying to get rid of it. Obviously, I have a little problem, right? So they gave me this to try to fix it, and hopefully it's gonna work. If it works, I'm gonna buy it again. But let's get into the makeup now. So I started out because I wanted to try one of their foundations. So I decided to buy the Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 in the shade NC12. So this shade right here. I really like the packaging. It is sleek, it is nice. It looks like this. It's like it looks yellow next to me, right? But it's gonna blend into my skin tone. The bottle looks like this. It is Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15. It is 1 US fluid ounces, so 30 milliliter. It is liquid and in the shade NC12. It expires the 21 of April. 21 of April. It's gonna last longer than that. So then I really like the packaging. I think it is quite sleek and nice and modern. The only thing that I don't like about this product is there is no pump. So it comes with a little cap like this. And you had to pay $12 for it if you wanted the pump. So it is $12 Canadian. If you want to have the pump separately, I think it was a waste of money. You know, like I'm just gonna use the end of a makeup brush or something and sanitize it, dip it in it, put it on my face, and voila, just blend it and everything's gonna be fine. I will get the prices as well, so just 1 second. And everything will be written on the screen in Canadian and US dollars. So that foundation for 1 fluid ounces is $36. And this little foundation is their bestseller because I wanted to try their bestseller first to see if I really liked it. Maybe in the near future I will be buying more foundations to try it out, but I have quite a lot of foundations to try, so I will definitely give it a try. So $36 Canadian. I also want to point out that the first time you purchase anything at the MAC store, inside of the MAC store, I don't know if it's the same thing online, but they give you 15% off your entire purchase. So that is quite good because us here in Montreal, Canada, the taxes are 15%, and it's like they're paying the taxes for me, so that's quite nice. Obviously it's only for the first purchase, so you have to think about that. If you want to buy a lot of things, just wait for your first purchase and it will give you 15%. Also, you have to give your email and they make like an account for you and they will give you those percentage off. I like the fact that there's sunscreen, so if ever you just put that on your face like this, blend it everywhere. You can put lightly or really to make it full coverage and you are ready to go. You don't need sunscreen or anything, so that's quite good. After that, I bought the Studio Fix 24-Hour Smooth Wear Concealer from MAC. It is 0.24 fluid ounces, so 7 milliliters. Those are the new concealers that they have, and apparently they are amazing. They will stay on all day, and the cat just likes to, you know. Anyway, and it is in the shade NC15. So when you look at the shade like this, and I think it was kind of weird when you look at it because the concealer on the box looks darker than the actual foundation, but when you open up the box it looks paler. So I'm just like, that was kind of like weird. Oh my god, NC15, is it like darker than the foundation? But no, actually it's quite light. So that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see, but there's written 24 hours MAC Studio Fix, so 24-hour smooth wear concealer. So, and then it is like a gloss-like applicator, just like this. It does smell like concealer. There's no specific smell to it, really. compared to the foundation doesn't smell like anything really. So when you put them next to each other, the concealer is paler than the foundation, but on the box it doesn't look that way, but it is. You can't really tell yourself, oh my god, the box. I was tripping, literally. I was like, oh my god, did she give me the wrong shade? And then right now I'm like, oh no, it's okay. It's just the box, you know. But they have a lot of shade range. The shade range is like incredible, and they're not talking about it. There's a lot of shades. I mean, I'm just gonna go online and tell you how many shades of each there is really. So the concealer is $26 by itself, so it's not too bad. You know, the foundation is not, it's in the middle range, you know. At Sephora, you will have a $50 foundation, like my Too Faced Born This Way is $51, I think. But this one is $36, and the concealer is cheaper as well than the Too Faced Born This Way. So I am happy about that. I hope this will fit me and be like the best thing that I ever bought, because if it is, I'm just gonna keep buying from MAC. I really want to explore their brand. I want to explore the brushes. I really want to explore everything, because MAC has been there for such a long time. They are a pioneer in the makeup industry, and I want to learn more about the origins of it as well, because I am Canadian and it's Canadian, and I'm just like, why did I never buy from MAC? They never really had any publicity in the first place. It was more like, oh, like bouche à oreille, which is a French expression, you know, like it's people talking in your ear and they're telling you that it is good, so you're gonna go and buy it. So I'm gonna go get the shade range. Just 1 second. I'm gonna go on my phone and search it up. So in the foundation there is over 60 shades, so there are 60 shades, which is really nice. I mean, 60 shades, that's a lot of shades. Like, everybody can find their shades in that. So they need that many shades because they use that behind the scenes on fashion shows as well. So every skin tone is covered. There are over 4 undertones in every single thing. So 4 undertones with 60 shades is quite a lot, and it's nice. I mean, you can find anything. So if you ever go shop at MAC or go online, you will see there are a ton of things. There are things that are quite expensive. They are a higher end brand, but some things are cheaper and more on the reasonable side compared to Sephora. So you can really shop all of these and you will see for yourself how many things are great for you. The Studio Fix 24-hour wear concealer is also a bestseller, so I forgot to say that. And also, if you want to buy MAC Cosmetics, you can go on the Sephora website and you can buy from them directly, or you can go into the MAC store or on the MAC websites. So over $65 of orders, I think you have free shipping in Canada. I don't know about the rest of the world, but $65. There are 34 shades, I think. There is no number. I am not able to find it, so hopefully I'm saying this right. So 34 or 35 shades. So that's good for a that is good for a concealer range. For sure, the foundation has more in it. So that is the 4 first products. So let's dive into the rest. So the next thing that I got recommended, because I really wanted a setting powder that I could put really anywhere in my face, and since I had dry skin, they recommended me something else than just a setting powder. So this is the MAC Studio Water Weight Powder Pressed, and in the shade Extra Light, because I'm extra light. So this is what the box looks like. It is quite nice. Also, the shade name is right here. What I found really nice is that they checked the box first if the powder was broken, so they just don't sell it you like something that's broken already. So you have to open it like this, and you pop out the component, which looks like this. And in the back, you have the shade name. Also, don't throw out your box. That's what the lady told me, because there is your little brush right here that's written MAC on it, which you can use, or there is a little puff in it as well. So that's what it looks like. There is a small mirror and it looks creamy. There is some lines and there's some smooth powder as well. Puff right here that you can use. It is nice, it is velvety, and there is some holes right in here so your puff can breathe, and it is quite squishy. I like it. I like it. And the bristles are quite nice, and I like the fact that it's written MAC Cosmetics on it. They are quite soft. It doesn't smell like anything, so there's no type of smell whatsoever, so that is quite nice. If you look at the ingredients, I don't really see any type of fragrance in it, so that's good. So for the studio water weight pressed powder, it is $42 Canadian. So it is a little bit more on the pricier side. It is 15 grams net, so 0.50 ounces. So after that, we have another product, which is the Velux Brow Liner, and it is 1.19 grams, so 0.042 US ounces. It is in the shade Fling. It is in the shade Fling. So this is what the shade looks like. Fitting for my... It looks good with my hair, but my eyebrows, they look a little dark right now because I used brow pencil that is too dark for me. It looks like, you know, sometimes you like darker. And that's what the box looks like. And that is a regular pencil. I wanted to try a sharpenable pencil for the longest of time. It smells like a wood pencil. So that's what it looks like. There's a little spoolie at the end, which is quite nice. The spoolie, well, it's a regular spoolie, you know. There's nothing much to say about it. That wasn't really a good swatch, but it is creamy. For sure, on the inside of my hand isn't the best way to really do that shade, but it is quite nice. I'm excited to try this. I've been wanting a brow pencil, real pencil, wood pencil for the longest of time. So this is $26 Canadian. So again, the prices are gonna be in US on the screen because I don't know them. So that's what it is. I had our lip liner, which is, by the way, my favorite. I didn't buy this. I already had it, and this is the MAC Cosmetics lip pencil in Boldly Bare, and this is the one that I really use all the time. It is my favorite shade of all. The formula is so creamy. It is a hard pencil, thank God, because I can't deal with anything else like those other stuff, like this, for example. Like this is a Morphe lip pencil, and look, it is sharpenable, but look what it does to it. It's so it's so bad. It's not a real pencil. Can you guys bring real pencils? Like, this is hardwood. This is better. This works better. It is easier to sanitize as well. So, in mind, and then with the 15% off, I was like, ooh, I can spend more money, you know? And so I decided to try the iconic matte lipstick. So this is 3 grams, and I took the shade Velvet Teddy 617. So I think it is quite fitting with this shade. So this is the component that it comes in. I think it's really cute. It's just so iconic. It's so nice. I am so excited to try this on. And that is what the shade looks like. So that's with Boldly Bare next to it. And then that is the swatch of the matte lipstick. And then there is a smell. It smells so good. Like creme brulee. Just a second. The smell of the MAC lipstick reminds me of the smell of Jeffree Star's liquid lipsticks. The lip ammunitions smells yummy. It almost smells the same thing. I guess, you know, there's specific fragrances and you can choose from all of them. But this, it smells really nice. It doesn't smell too chemically either. It just has a good, really smell on it. It's really nice. Lipsticks are $20 $3. They are $23, but they are iconic and they last so long. You don't really need a lot. One swatch and it's good to go. So lip liner, swatch, everything is nice. So I think the next shade I will buy is Ruby Woo, because I love red lipsticks. It's just my favorite. She was telling me, oh, maybe you want the new Powdered Kiss matte lipstick, but I was like, no, I really want the first one that was out. I want to try the formula that everybody loves, which is this one. And I am so excited to try this, so excited to try all of these products, and I will be trying them on in a separate video. So if ever you want to see that, it's gonna be out probably tomorrow or in 2 days. So you know, just I like doing those stuff, so it's really nice. It's gonna be out probably this week or next week, and you will be excited as me to see this video, how to see how these shades perform. Excited? Yes. So now for a little bit of history into the MAC Cosmetics universe. I just want to say one thing, you know, like MAC Cosmetics has been in the backlash for a lot of time because they are not considered cruelty-free anymore, because they are now selling in China, and China requires to have animal testing. So MAC Cosmetics themselves don't do animal testing at all. But the Chinese government decides that they want to do their own testing, and they take the products and they test them themselves in the government laboratories. So just to say that MAC Cosmetics are not testing anything on animals. It is the Chinese government, so therefore they're not truly cruelty-free, as I can say, but they still are, because they do not test themselves the products on animals. Also, I think that people are a little bit hypocritical when they say that, like, oh, I don't want to support MAC Cosmetics because they're not cruelty-free, but they go buy from brands that do synthetic brushes, and they do animal hair as well. This is not cruelty-free. It is not vegan. You don't know where the bristles are coming from. They do natural and synthetic hair. You do not know where the hair are coming from, and you rock. But then MAC Cosmetics, they just I just don't understand, you know, like, tell me what's the difference really. MAC Cosmetics are building their business. I mean, they've been around for so long, they are all around the world, and you know, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And MAC Cosmetics, they go into these places where they test on animal, and they are trying to make them stop, to say that it is not working, and this is not the best way to test at all on animals. There is fake skin now in laboratories that is way better than testing it on animals. So I think it is quite nice that they are doing that. They are trying to change the world and how they test the products on animal to fake skin. Well, it's real skin, but like laboratory skin. Also, I really love the fact that they just sell a lot of products, and they give a lot to HIV research, so they can help a lot of people for that research, and they invest a lot of money to really give out to those researchers to try to slow down the process of HIV and AIDS, and try to really cancel the disease. So the campaign name is Viva Glam. This MAC Aid Funds was created in 1994 to help people all around the world with this growing disease that is spread out through, you know what. We wanted to make an effort and make a difference into the world. Frank Angelo and Frank Toscan, so those are the two founders of MAC Cosmetics, which was founded in Toronto, Canada. It all started with that Viva Glam lipstick, which is bright red, and it was really iconic. 100% of the selling point was really going to the research. So HIV aid campaign Viva Glam was truly going to researchers 100%, and it was for men especially. Since its inceptions, the brand has raised over $480 million US. So that is quite a lot of money for the research. And then since the last year, they've raised $32.7 million US. So that is quite a lot from their lipstick Viva Glam and from their campaign to help raise awareness and to help them beat HIV and AIDS. So MAC really means Makeup Art Cosmetics, and it was founded in 1984 by those two Frank, and it became part of Estee Lauder's companies in 1996. So Estee Lauder bought MAC Cosmetics, and they just doing good now. So the artists that created this brand were photographer, and they noticed that there was a lack of colors in the industry for every type of skin tone. So they decided to create this brand to have as many shades as possible. And before it was only for makeup artists, and then after they decided to implement those really nice shades and nice products into stores. So they decided to open stores, and now the public could now buy the products from MAC Cosmetics. So they were one of the first stores to really open and to tell, hey, come to my store and buy some makeup, you know? So people really, this is the pioneers of makeup stores. So they are the ones that started it all, and it is quite nice. It is like literally incredible. And we have to thank them for that, and we have to thank them to have started this incredible industry, which is now up to date. And they are still good products, they are still relevant, just saying. They are all around the world, they have stores all around the world, and we can go to a MAC store and we will get all of the great services that they give us, the nice advice and everything, and you can find really any type of makeup you want, and you will find your shade. So that was a little bit of history. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If ever you want to see more videos, don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, beauties.